Hello, it's Roblox Games I here, and welcome back to another Let's Play on this very laggy Roblox video. I want to let you know this is the final week on Build to Survive, and today, I have... Oh my god, I'm dying. I need to stay away from the dance CDMs. Anyway, yeah, you might be thinking, why have I got dance CDMs in the game? I literally have no idea why. Basically, dance CDM has now become a monster now, instead of being a YouTuber, so I don't know why, but you can see the reason why it is a little bit laggy is because there's too many dance CDMs. Why is there so many dance CDMs? I literally have no idea, but anyway, hopefully that they're going to go, well, they've ended now anyway. There we go, bye dance CDM, hopefully you'll be there very soon. But anyway, welcome back to Roblox. This is the final week on Build to Survive, and I've not thought of anything what to do today. I don't know what to do. So what I've decided to do is I've decided that I'm going to do some stuff random. So I'm going to do some random sort of projects today because I've not thought what to do since it's the final week. And what I'm going to do today is I'm going to build something out of these kind of blocks. Yeah, do you know these blocks here? I decided to build something out of these because you can see in the inventory where I am right now. I decided that I'm going to build something out of kind of like these blocks because the past couple of videos I've been using the blocks in Minecraft, but they've been getting a little bit boring. So what I decided to do is I came up with an idea, and I've decided that I'm going to use these blocks. So it's going to be like a random sort of project I'm doing. I have no idea what to do today, but I think I'm just going to build a random project, but just use these kind of blocks because since it's just a lot more important. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do for today's episode. So alright then, let's go and start getting them built. So the thing I just need to do now is I just need to go straight into the inventory, and I just need to get myself the yellow one because we're going to be using yellow for the bottom one, and for the second one we're going to be using the green one. So let me just go and get myself. I can't remember which one it is. Is it that one? I think it's that one, or is it? I think it might be this one. I believe, as I can't really tell. Oh no, it's not that one. It's got to be another one. But anyway, let's just go and just build it anyway, just because it makes it a little bit easier. But anyway, let's go and start building it. And so this is what I'm actually building. So I'm actually building out of these, which is a bit annoying because I've not been using these a lot. But let's go and see if it actually turns out really well. Alright, let's go and start building it then. So we're I still don't know what I'm building, but I'm just gonna just build a random sort of thing because I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm just gonna build random for the final episode. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go all the way along like this. Then basically, I think when I've done that, we'll start off by we'll get it underway. And we've got some new monsters in the game, so we need to be careful. And there they are. So what monsters have we got there? I can't really tell what they are. Oh my god! What the hell? They're all really pushing me off. I don't know what they were. They were called P pals. That were called us. Oh my god! No! Oh, that's been the second time I've died now. So that has been a good start. I've died twice by these guys. Guys, can you stop it? I'm trying to build. Can you stop it, please? I'm trying to build at the moment. I'm not doing a dogfight. Come on. I'm supposed to be building here, not messing about with you guys. I'm supposed to be building and not messing about. Can you just leave me alone, please? Leave me alone, I'm building. And this is what I hate about having monsters in this game. Because if you realise, by the way, about this game, you do get monsters in it. And I think the monsters try to attack you while you're building. That's why it's called Build to Survive. Because you've got to build while you survive. That is the aim of the game. So basically, you have a different kind of like monsters. Like I have no idea why Dan CDM was in the game there. I have no idea. It was like SpongeBob being in it. SpongeBob and Patrick and Squid being in it. But yeah, it was a bit weird, but I literally have no idea why there was dancing there. But anyway, so basically, yeah, the aim of the game is basically you have to try and build while you survive. So basically, the aim of it is you have to try and just build whatever you want, but you've got to try and survive with the monsters in the game. So that is literally that's the aim of it. That is literally the aim of the game. So it's pretty simple, but yeah, that is literally of what the aim of the game is. It's actually going to be. And what I'm actually going to have here, by the way, is I'm actually going to have a little bit of an entrance here. So if I just go and get rid of that, I'm actually going to have a little bit of an entrance. So let's just go back to the blocks. So I'm actually going to be using the blocks what I used before. It was these ones, wasn't it? Was it these? Yes, it was these. Yeah, I'm actually going to be having a little bit of an entrance here. So it's just going to go along here, just to make it pretty cool, because otherwise if I don't have an entrance, it's not going to be as great. So yeah, basically that's just going to be my little sort of entrance there. And basically this is actually where you actually enter into I have no idea what this place is. It's not a house. I'm not going to call it a house. I'm going to call it something different, but I'm just using stuff randomly, so I just can't think of anything else what to build today. So let's just go back to the green project, because I'm actually going to be building it out of these green ones and these other ones. So I'm actually going to be building it out of these. So is that here we go. So this is the right one. So I'm actually going to this is the way I'm doing it then. So it's going to go green and then these yellow ones, and it's going to be a little bit weird because the problem is about using these blocks, by the way, is just because when you actually place them down, it's going to be a little bit slightly weird. But you can see the way how I'm doing it is I'm doing it just a little bit slightly simple. So I'm actually going down right here, and then basically I'm just doing it a lot more. Yeah, I'm just doing it a lot more different. So it's basically just a random sort of project I basically came up with, but just using these random sort of blocks in the game. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just basically just building a random project, but just using these random sort of blocks. So that's the way how I'm doing it. So I think the way I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it like this, just because it's just a little bit easier. And I think I've just missed one step there, but that doesn't really matter too much. So I'm basically just using these random sort of things down here. I just to make it a little bit easier, just because that's it's just a random sort of thing I'm building down here. But I think when I've got this done, I'll probably just come back and I'll just show you guys what this weird looking thing is, because I know you can see it looks like a house, but it's just a bit of a weird thing I literally came up with, and now all of a sudden I've got bloody stuck again. So I'm just gonna go over here, and we've got robots now. Right, we've got robots now, so we need to be careful. We've now got dodging robots in the game, so we now do need to be careful. Right, the robots are coming, but the good news is though, is at least I'm on this block, which is good news, because the robots can't get me from here, because the robots have realised that they can't actually get me. Oh, there we go, now we've got a robot in the game, but you can't get me, Mr. Robot. You cannot get me, unfortunately. Oh my god, it nearly did, because I almost nearly got myself knocked over. But yeah, this thing I'm building is just a random sort of thing. But hopefully it's going to turn out to be pretty well. But that robot is still going after me and say, right, you are not going after me, mister. Oh my god, he is. Oh my god, he is. He is. I think he's like shooting me with something. So I'm going to stay here for a minute, because I think that robot wants a bit of a fight with me. But robot, unfortunately, I'm not fighting you. I'm not in the mood to fight. I'm in the mood to actually place blocks down. That is me. So I literally I don't know why you're attacking me, robot. I do not want any situation right now. Just leave me alone, robot. Yeah, robot, just leave me alone. Why don't you? Yeah, robot, just leave me alone, please. Oh my god, this looks weird, doesn't it? I think I've done one of the weirdest projects ever. This is so weird. I think I've just made it flipping hard for myself now. Since there's like a robot going after me, I think I've made it hard for myself. But that robot is still going after me. He's not leaving me alone, is he? That robot is not leaving me alone. Because for some reason that when the monster's joining, but he's going in a minute anyway. Right, goodbye, Mr. Robot. I don't want to see you again. There we go, he's gone. There we go, the robot has gone. Because, by the way, I want to let you know that you do get monsters every 120 minutes. You do get brand new monsters in the game, because you can see on the top screen, you can see that you do get monsters every 120 minutes. So basically, what happens is basically you do get you sometimes get the same monsters, and sometimes you get you sometimes get like different kind of monsters. So basically, the aim of the game is you have to try and just build one to survive. So I'm actually going to use a different block again this time. So let me go and use one that's got a wall on it. What about the pink one? I've actually not used that one. Yeah, let's go and use the pink one. Let's go and use a pink one. There we go. Right, let's go and use a pink wall. So I'm actually not going to be having too much project for this one, but yeah, it's going to be a project that I actually came up with, but it's just going to be a random one. But look at it, look. It looks weird, doesn't it? It looks weird how I'm doing this, because I'm actually not using blocks, which is a bit annoying. I'm actually using all these different kind of weird blocks I'm using. But what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to do it a little bit slightly different. Is I'm going to put something inside, but just basically just going to put random sort of blocks in there just to make it a little bit slightly easier. But the way I'm actually doing this is you can see I'm actually not using blocks. I'm using these kind of like weird sort of like triangle kind of things. This is the way how I'm actually doing it, but I'm just doing it slightly different. So this is the way how I'm actually doing it, but I'm just doing it slightly different than what it is. So yeah, so basically different, and I've dropped myself off. So bit different, but just a bit weird. So this is the way how I'm actually going to do this. But I actually don't think that this is actually turning out as not as bad as what I've expected to be. Just because it seems like that on Roblox I'm not the best player. because, like I said, I've nearly done Roblox for over a year. It was in April last year I started Roblox, so it's almost nearly been over a year since I've done Roblox now, and I've literally done so many games recently, but all the games I've been playing on it have actually not been as best games I've been playing on them. So yeah, like I said though, all the games I've been playing, I know we've got Mr. Trolls is the new monster, so definitely need to avoid them. But yeah, the problem is about Roblox, by the way, is Roblox is kind of one of them games where you don't know where to place stuff and that. Because since I don't do Roblox a lot anyway, because I do it I've done it every Friday, this Let's Play now. But basically, the whole time I've been doing Roblox, by the way, I've been getting used to it because I've done so many games now. I think I've done about 20 games on Roblox. So because speaking of next week, by the way, yeah, I want to let you know, next week, by the way, there will be 2 top 10 videos next week on my second channel, and I will be doing 2 top 10 videos on my on the Roblox games, and also there will be a top 10 Roblox about my favourite games. I think I'm actually totally not sure, but yeah, I want to let you know that there will be 2 top 10 videos next week on Roblox. One of them is going to be the games I've been playing, and I don't know what the other one is. I don't know what the other one is. I will have to let you know whether it might maybe be an impressions video or something. I literally have no idea what the next one's going to be, but as always, I'll have to let you know. And look at that! That was perfect parkour. Did you actually see that? That was absolutely perfect parkour. I basically just made it all the way across to the other side. That was absolutely unbelievable. I pretty much made myself to a pretty much spirit parkour map. That was brilliant. That was absolutely unbelievable. But this weird shaped house is looking horrible at the moment. I think I've made a horrible project at the moment. And this guy's looking. What the hell is this guy building? Well, to be honest with you, mate, I'm actually building a weird project right now. Do you actually like it? I'm actually building a weird project. We're just building out of these triangle blocks. And don't you dare get rid of it. Don't you dare. Don't you dare get rid of my design. I'll tell you now. Oh, there we go. He's leaving. Look, he's leaving. Okay, he's leaving. That guy. He's not bothered, is he? Look at him. Look at him having a look around. He's thinking, what the hell is that guy building over there? Well, to be honest with you, mate, I'm building a weird project out of different sort of blocks, triangles, and that. He's not bothered, is he? He's not bothered, that guy. He's not bothered of what I'm building. But anyway, just leave me alone. I'm doing this on my own. I don't need any helpers. I do not need any helpers. I think I might be alright on my own in this situation. I think I might be okay with it. That is a weird sort of a random guy there, trying to think that, right, what the hell is that guy building? Well, to be honest with you, I'm building a random project, but doing it just slightly different than what it is before, but just doing it differently. But there we go. That is my creation so far. So I know it does look a little bit horrible. Oh my god, that looks horrible. That looks absolutely horrible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go one more high, and I think we're going to end it there because I don't want to go too high. And then what I'm going to do after that is I'm going to put some random projects in the basement just to make it a little bit easier. But anyway, right, let's go and have one more block then. So let's go and have the blue ones. Why not? Let's go and have blue ones. So yeah, basically these are exactly the same, but these ones are just a bit slightly different. So basically this time I've just got the same ones, but I've just basically got blue, and I've dropped off again. Right, the way I'm going to do this is, can I have a boost jump here? Aha, there we go. Easy piece of lemon squeezy. I had a boost jump going up there. But you can see that my design don't look as great because you can see that, oh my god, what is this? What I've built at the moment? But it looks a bit weird. But let's go and see if I can try and actually get that parkour right. Right, here we go. Oh, I almost nearly did. I almost nearly did my parkour. That would have been my second time I actually would have done that. That would have been my second time I actually would have done that jump, and that would have been impossible if I did that. That would have been unbelievable if I actually did that. But anyway, here we go, and it looks like we've got them same guys again. We've got the polka pals in the game, so I need to make sure I do get to the other side before they actually get me. But if I could put a little thing, here we go. Right, it is a little bit lagging because I think there might be a lot of them. Right, yeah, here we go. There's actually a lot of them. There's actually a lot of them coming, so I think it's because it might be a bit of lag. But I don't really mind having lag problems anyway. But just make a little bit of a bridge going along here, and I can basically just go and do the other side. But I need to make sure that I don't actually drop myself off now, because otherwise if I drop myself off, that is not good news. But only thing I'm just going to do now is just put blue around the outside light here. And then basically when I've done this, I'm going to put a little bit of stuff on the inside, just to make it a little bit easier, because otherwise if I don't, it's just going to turn out to be a completely worse project. So I think that's what I'm going to do, because I don't want to waste it too much time. because otherwise if I don't, it's going to be an absolutely worst project to actually what it looks like. But I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to leave it there. Just because this is that the project does look a bit wrong, but let's go and what we'll do is let's go and have a bit of a step back and let's go and see. Oh my god, that looks so horrible. But basically we're not done yet though. We are not done yet. Basically the thing I need to do now is I need to go and do a little bit of the inside. So the inside is just going to be like this though. There's just going to be some random sort of things going on here. And look at them monsters, by the way. Them monsters really want to get me, don't they? But unfortunately they are not getting me because I do not want such as things as monsters in the game, because I'm building right now. Why do you want monsters while you're building? That is unbelievable, and that is what Build to Survive is: building a project, and basically you have to try and survive from all different kind of monsters. How does it make it right? How does it make it right when I make a project, and then basically what happens then is basically you get a random sort of a monster in the game, and he tries to attack you, and blah 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 blah. That is the aim of it. So yeah, this is what my project looks like at the moment. It's not probably one of the best projects I've probably ever built at the moment on Roblox, but I think it looks standing out. I know that, like I said, I've not used these blocks a lot before because the whole time I've been playing this game, I've been using them random sort of blocks. I've been using them sort of like random ones. But oh my god, that looks weird, doesn't it? Because you can see it doesn't even float on the ground. That looks so weird. I think I've made probably one of the weirdest projects on Roblox so far. But yeah, that looks so weird. I think I've just made myself just a weird sort of project, but basically just made it look slightly different. So what I'm going to go and do then is I'm going to go and spend my time off camera trying to get it done, and then what I'll do is I'll come back and I'll do a little bit of decoration, and I think I'll have to end it there because I don't want to spend too much time doing it. But anyway, right, I'll cut ahead in the video now, just for one clip until I've done a little bit more, and I'm going to come back, do a little bit more, and then that'll be my creation for today, for the final week. So yeah, we'll be back in a minute. Right guys, I'm back. I didn't take that long there. I basically had to go and do a little bit of decoration on the work, and here we go. Well, it doesn't look as great, does it? It looks horrible. Well, to be fair though, I'm glad that I've done a project in the last episode that looks horrible. So basically, yeah, that is the end of Build to Survive. Unfortunately, it'll be a good idea if I just bloody blow this up and just not have it. But yeah, this is my creation of today. Not as much as what I've expected it to be, but here we go. So my random sort of material with these random sort of blocks, and then you can see there's a little bit of a door entrance there. And then this is my creation. Oh my god, that looks so horrible. Let's go and have a bit of a look. Let's go see. Let's go and just land on the top of the plate. Let's go and have a bit of a look. Oh my god. Well, that looks absolutely awful. Yeah, so I really wanted to build a project like that in the last episode, and that doesn't turn out to be great whatsoever. I've done a horrible thing on that. I'll definitely have to take a screenshot of that when I've done it. But yeah, that creation looks absolutely horrible. And you might have wondered, by the way, that I'm actually on a different platform if you wondered, because you might have noticed that I haven't got SpongeBob on my area, but there's a little bit of tunnel there. But that doesn't really matter. So this is my project for this week. It don't look as great as what I've expected. But yeah, so before we do end it here, let's go and have just a little bit of just a mess about around here. Just go and put some more blocks in around the area, and then that will be the end of this week's Roblox, and also the end of the game as well. I think that Build to Survival has been great for 4 weeks. I think I've really enjoyed this game. It's not been one of the best games I've probably ever played on Roblox, but I think I've really enjoyed it. I think it has been an unbelievable game. I think I've really enjoyed it. I think it has been an unbelievable game. If you guys have really enjoyed Build to Survive, please let me know in the comments down below if you really liked it. And at some point, I will do another video at some point if I've got another idea of what I want to build. But yeah, Build to Survive is a good game if you've played it yourself. Basically, I know that I mentioned it again, but basically, if you know what the game is, basically you have to try and build a project while surviving. That's the aim of the game. So basically you have all different types of monsters, if it's either down CDM or the robots that you have, and basically you have to try and survive the monsters without failing. So that is literally the aim of the game. So yeah, I think what I'll do at some point is I will come back to it in a couple of months' time, and I'll come back, I'll try and think of a new project, and then I'll build it. It Build to Survive about surviving the monsters. And that is what I'm actually going to do. But I think I'm going to end it here anyway, just because I can't think of anything else to do. So yeah, guys, I want to let you know that next week we are starting part videos again. We are starting part videos, and we are doing it on the Roblox Wipeout for part number 1. So it's back to part videos next week, and we are doing we're doing Roblox Wipeout. That should be interesting, so make sure you go and stick for that. But that's the end of this week's Roblox video. Hope you guys have enjoyed Build to Survive, and I want to let you know, if you have played the game yourself, please let me know in the comments, and if you want to improve it, that should be really, really appreciated. But anyway, that's the end of Roblox here. I'll have a link in the description to the next episode of Roblox Online. The places those there, check out from that way, all the links will be there. Last episode, I'll leave all the episodes to Build to Survive from that way. Part video starting next week. If I'm going to state for that, I've made probably one of my worst projects in the game, which looks absolutely awful with these blocks. That looks horrible. But anyway, guys, that's the end of Roblox and the end of Build to Survive. Hopefully, you guys have really enjoyed all my Build to Survive videos. I think it's been a really good game. But like I said, I'll come back to it in the future, and I'll try to think of a new project to build on the game. So hopefully, it should be better than this one. But that's the end of Roblox and the end of the entire game. So thank you for watching, you guys, and I will see you all later. Bye. Oh, look at this. This looks absolutely horrible. I'm dead of this. Yeah. Dear.